10 subtle signs she wants you to make a move on her now. Modern Stoic. Hey, it's great to see you again. Let's dive straight into today's topic. 10 subtle signs a woman wants you to make a move. I know, it's tough to figure out sometimes. You're hanging out with a woman you've been seeing for a while, and you're not sure if it's the right moment to make your move. Maybe she's put you in the friend zone, or you're unsure if she sees you the way you see her. Maybe you're that guy who struggles to express his feelings. Like we say in Ghana, you're the one with a mouth that can't talk when it comes to women. You're constantly waiting for the perfect moment to make things official, but timing is everything. This video is for you. Now, let's talk about those secret signs that she wants you to make a move. Ready? Here's the truth. Women can be hard to read, especially when their signals seem mixed. One moment, she's laughing at your jokes, and the next, she's acting distant. It's frustrating, I get it. But here's the thing. Understanding these signs can make a huge difference. Knowing when to step up can increase your chances of moving beyond the friend zone and starting something real. Think about it this way. The most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. Peter Drucker. That's the key to understanding her feelings. Women often express their attraction subtly, and recognizing these signs is crucial. So, stick with me as I walk you through these 10 signs that show she's ready for you to make your move. Let's begin. Sign 1. She finds ways to be close to you. When a woman is genuinely interested, her actions often speak louder than words. Sign 1 of her subtle signals is when she finds ways to be close to you, and it's not by chance. Pay close attention to how she positions herself in any given space. She'll often choose to stand near you in crowded environments or sit as close as possible in a room full of other options. This isn't a coincidence. It's intentional. When she does this, it's her way of inviting you into her personal space, signaling that she's open to you getting closer. A great sign to watch for is if she continually finds her way to your side during group settings. You'll notice it without her even having to say a word. She's navigating her space in a way that draws her closer to you. And even the smallest gestures, like brushing past you or leaning in to grab something nearby, can give away her interest. These are casual, seemingly innocent movements, but they're loaded with meaning. This isn't a game. It's an invitation, a way for her to test the waters without directly pushing. She's giving you a chance to notice her without forcing the issue. This is your moment to decide how to respond. A famous quote by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus comes to mind. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This is the essence of these subtle signals. It's about noticing and responding, recognizing that your actions define the outcome. When she gravitates toward you, it's up to you to make the next move. So, here's my challenge to you. Pay attention to how she moves around you, how she positions herself. It's never random. Every action is a sign, and you have the power to decide how to interpret it. If you feel the pull, don't let the moment slip by. This is your time to act. Now, drop a comment below. I recognize the signs, and I'm ready to act. Like this video, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom on how to master attraction and relationships. And always remember, silence speaks louder than words. Be the man who moves with purpose. Sign 2. She mirrors your body language. When a woman begins to mirror your body language, it's a strong, subtle indicator that she's interested and engaged with you. This psychological phenomenon, known as mirroring, occurs when someone unconsciously mimics the actions, posture, or mannerisms of the person they're attracted to. It's not something she does intentionally, it's a natural response to feeling a sense of connection and harmony with you. Think of it like a silent dance. You move and she follows, often without even realizing it. For example, if you cross your legs in a particular direction, and moments later she does the same, or if you lean slightly forward in conversation and she mirrors that movement, these are signs that she's aligning with you. It's not just about physical posture, though. Mirroring can also show up in tone, speech pace, and even energy levels. If you're speaking with passion and energy, and she matches your vibe, it's a clear sign that she feels a bond and is attuned to your presence. The more she mirrors you, the more likely it is that she's trying to establish a connection, signaling that she's comfortable and enjoys being around you. In real life, think about how we all tend to adopt similar behavior when we're in sync with someone, whether it's laughing at the same jokes or adopting a similar tone of voice. These small but powerful cues often go unnoticed, but they are key to understanding whether someone shares your energy and intentions. So next time you're together, pay close attention to her movements, because her body will often speak louder than words ever could. And if you've noticed her mirroring you in these subtle ways, it might just be time to take the next step in deepening that connection. Sign 3. She initiates playful physical touch. When it comes to deciphering attraction, one of the clearest signs she might be interested in you is how she initiates playful physical touch. Touch, in any form, is one of the most powerful nonverbal signals of attraction. If she's looking for opportunities to touch you, even in light, casual ways, you need to pay close attention. It could start as something simple, a tap on your arm when she laughs at your joke, or her gently brushing something off your shoulder. These seemingly innocent gestures are far from random. They serve a deeper purpose. It's her way of testing the waters, gently pushing the boundaries of physical contact while keeping things light-hearted. This is her way of getting closer to you without feeling too forward, allowing both of you to enjoy the playful nature of the interaction. Consider those moments when she leans in to adjust your tie, smooth out a crease on your shirt, or perhaps pats your back as she moves past you. These gestures may seem trivial on the surface, but they're often deliberate actions designed to break the physical barrier between you. They may start off subtle, but the intent behind them is significant. Women tend to use physical touch as a way of signaling interest, but they're careful to keep it playful and non-threatening. It's a gentle test, an unspoken invitation to see how you respond. Now, it's essential to focus on the frequency and context of these touches. If she finds every opportunity to touch you, whether it's a hand on your shoulder, an arm brushing against yours during a conversation, or her subtly leaning into you, this is a clear sign she's not just being friendly. These touches become more meaningful when they happen consistently. It's important to understand that women rarely engage in these kinds of actions without some underlying intention. As the great philosopher Aristotle once said, "The energy of the mind is the essence of life." In the same way, the energy of these touches signals the essence of her feelings. They are more than just physical. They're an emotional and psychological invitation, a way of showing interest without needing to say a word. So, if you're noticing these small yet intentional gestures, take them seriously. Don't dismiss them as mere coincidence. Instead, see them for what they are, a sign that she wants to be closer to you in more ways than one. Now, as you reflect on this, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced these subtle signs from someone? What was your response? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. If you're learning from this content, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into attraction and relationships. Number 4, if she locks eyes with you. Now, I'm not saying that awkward or fleeting moment, say at a restaurant or when you guys went out together, and she sort of just looks at you, you look at her, and then she looks away. It's not that one-off incident. It's those constant, repetitive times that she looks at you. I remember when I was younger, there was this girl in my class that I had a crush on. It was so cute because she would look at me, I'd look at her, and that's all we used to do. We'd never say anything, but just look at each other. It was the weirdest thing. I mean, growing up now, I kind of understand that we were both attracted to each other, but no one really had the cojones to make the move. Plus, growing up, I really thought the guy should be the one to make the move, but I wasn't sure about the signals she was giving. I was less confident than other guys, and then there was no further progress in that relationship. So, back to the point. This is a little test that I'll ask you to do. If you realize that every now and then your gazes meet, even if it's just for a fleeting 1 second, the next time it happens, hold your gaze a little longer and see if she holds her gaze for as long as you do. I want you to understand this. If you notice that every time you catch her eye, there's a moment where she looks back at you, that's a signal. It's not a coincidence. The next time this happens, do this little test. Hold her gaze longer. Don't look away immediately. Don't rush to break it. See if she holds it for as long as you do. If she does, it's a clear sign. You're connecting. It's not just a glance. It's an invitation for you to act. Here's the thing. When a woman is not interested, trust me, she won't even acknowledge your presence. You could be staring at her all night, and she wouldn't even notice. But if she's locking eyes with you, that's different. That's her saying, I see you. I want you to see me too. And when she holds that gaze, she's waiting for you to make your move. Now, don't overthink this. It doesn't mean you need to jump straight into a relationship. It doesn't even mean she's waiting for a grand declaration of love. It's about a connection. The longer you can hold that gaze without breaking it, the more you're both communicating that there's something there. So here's the takeaway. The next time she locks eyes with you, don't turn away. Hold that gaze. Take action, even if it's just a smile, a simple conversation, or a casual step closer. This is where it all begins. As a Stoic, you understand the power of being present in the moment. So take this moment. Don't wait for her to make the first move. Sometimes the courage to act is all it takes. Comment below. I'm ready to take the next step. Like this video and subscribe for more unshakable wisdom. Remember, the signs are there. You just have to learn to see them. Sign 5. She gives you prolonged eye contact. When a woman is interested in you, her eyes can speak volumes. Prolonged eye contact is one of the most powerful signals she'll send. It's more intimate than words could ever be. If she's holding your gaze longer than what feels typical in casual conversation, she's letting you know her attention is fully on you. But it's not just about staring. It's about the warmth in her eyes, the way she locks onto you with intention. This act creates a quiet yet profound connection, signaling that you hold her interest. Think about it. You've probably heard that the eyes are the window to the soul. And it's true. When a woman looks at you deeply, with no distractions, it's her way of saying, I see you, and I'm interested. But here's where the wisdom lies. Prolonged eye contact isn't always a clear-cut sign of romantic interest unless it's coupled with a softness in her expression, a smile, or even a slight tilt of her head. Those small details make all the difference. It's not about a cold, empty stare. It's about warmth, engagement, and the type of focus that transcends mere politeness. Now, here's the catch. How do you know if it's just friendly or if there's more beneath the surface? Watch for the way her eyes linger when the conversation shifts. Does she keep coming back to you? That's the true sign of interest. It's a signal she wants to connect on a deeper level, and when you catch that, you can mirror her gaze with confidence, creating a stronger bond. So don't miss this subtle yet powerful cue. If you catch her eye and hold that moment, you're deepening the connection. Remember, confidence is key. When you meet her gaze, do so with intention. You're not just engaging with her eyes, you're engaging her heart. Now, let's keep the momentum going. If this insight has been valuable to you, drop a like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more wisdom. And don't forget to comment. I am the man who knows how to read the signs. Let's keep this conversation alive. Your thoughts and questions are always welcome below. Number 6. She asks you personal questions. When a woman starts to ask you personal questions, it's a clear sign that she's genuinely interested in you. Now let's think about it. If someone isn't interested, they won't bother asking more than surface-level questions like, what do you do for a living? These questions are often quick, easy, and shallow, designed to fill the silence without digging too deep. But when a woman begins to inquire about things that go beyond the basics, things that reveal more about who you are, your dreams, passions, past experiences, She's showing that she's invested in learning more about you. These questions may feel a bit more intimate, like she's trying to understand your values or the things that truly matter to you. And that's no accident. She's opening the door for deeper connection, which is a powerful sign that she sees potential in you. This level of interest speaks volumes about her intentions. It's one thing for a woman to chat with you casually, but when she starts asking meaningful questions, that's when you know she's thinking beyond the just friends zone. Now, this is where things get interesting for you. While you're learning more about her, don't forget that this is your chance to ask her questions too. After all, this is a two-way street. You need to gather the same information, not just for the sake of curiosity, but also to assess whether this is someone you actually want to pursue a deeper relationship with. It's about balance, understanding her world just as much as she's understanding yours. But here's the thing. The act of asking personal questions is a signal, a sign that she's seeing you not just as a casual acquaintance, but as someone worth investing time and energy in. This isn't about probing. It's about connection, understanding, and seeing if there's a deeper compatibility between you. So, when you notice this shift in the conversation, take note of it. It's a powerful indicator that she's likely waiting for you to make your move. Don't overthink it, trust the process, and take the opportunity to share a bit more about yourself, too. After all, relationships are built on mutual understanding, and now is the time to see if the two of you are truly aligned. If you've ever caught a woman asking you personal questions, you know exactly what that means. She's genuinely interested in you. So here's what I want you to do. If you're seeing these signs, don't wait around. Take action. Drop a comment right now. I'm ready to make my move. Like this video, subscribe for more unshakable wisdom, and remember, true connections are built on understanding and trust, so take that step forward today. Sign 7. She gives you prolonged eye contact. When a woman is interested in you, her eyes can speak volumes. Prolonged eye contact is one of the most powerful signals she'll send. It's more intimate than words could ever be. If she's holding your gaze longer than what feels typical in casual conversation, she's letting you know her attention is fully on you. But it's not just about staring. It's about the warmth in her eyes, the way she locks onto you with intention. This act creates a quiet yet profound connection, signaling that you hold her interest. Think about it. You've probably heard that the eyes are the window to the soul, and it's true. When a woman looks at you deeply, with no distractions, it's her way of saying, I see you, and I'm interested. But here's where the wisdom lies. Prolonged eye contact isn't always a clear-cut sign of romantic interest, unless it's coupled with a softness in her expression, a smile, or even a slight tilt of her head. Those small details make all the difference. It's not about a cold, empty stare. It's about warmth, engagement, and the type of focus that transcends mere politeness. Now, here's the catch. How do you know if it's just friendly or if there's more beneath the surface? Watch for the way her eyes linger when the conversation shifts. Does she keep coming back to you? That's the true sign of interest. It's a signal she wants to connect on a deeper level, and when you catch that, you can mirror her gaze with confidence, creating a stronger bond. So don't miss this subtle yet powerful cue. If you catch her eye and hold that moment, you're deepening the connection. Remember, confidence is key. When you meet her gaze, do so with intention. You're not just engaging with her eyes, you're engaging her heart. Now let's keep the momentum going. If this insight has been valuable to you, drop a like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more wisdom. And don't forget to comment. I am the man who knows how to read the signs. Let's keep this conversation alive. Your thoughts and questions are always welcome below. Sign 8. She makes time for you. One of the most telling signs that a woman wants you to make a move is when she consistently makes time for you. It's not just about the occasional coffee date or brief chat. When a woman is truly interested, she will prioritize spending time with you. She may suggest spontaneous hangouts, rearrange her schedule, or make time in her day to fit you in, showing that your presence matters to her. As the famous philosopher Seneca once said, "Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend." When a woman willingly gives you her time, it's an unspoken message that she values you and wants to build something more meaningful. She won't make excuses to avoid you or claim she's too busy. Instead, she'll find ways to keep the connection going. If she consistently takes the initiative to meet up, start conversations, or simply be in your company, it's clear she's interested in you beyond just casual interaction. This behavior speaks volumes about her intentions. She's not only seeking a connection, but she's also silently inviting you to step up and make your move. So pay attention to this key sign. If she's willing to carve out time for you, she's giving you the green light to take things to the next level. Sign 9. She asks personal questions. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, her questions go beyond casual small talk. She's not just filling the silence, she's opening the door to something deeper. You'll notice that she starts asking about the things that truly matter to you, your dreams, your hobbies, your thoughts on family, and what your future might look like. These questions aren't meant to make you uncomfortable. They're her way of trying to understand you on a more profound level. So when she asks what you enjoy doing in your spare time, or inquires about your goals, it's not just curiosity, it's an invitation to share what matters most. The way she asks matters too. There's a tone of sincerity in her voice that signals she's truly invested in your response. But the real sign that she's interested, when she recalls something you said days or even weeks ago. If she remembers those little details about your life, it's clear she's listening carefully, absorbing what you say because she values you. These aren't random questions. They're the building blocks of a deeper connection. This moment is an opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. When she opens up like this, it's your chance to respond with the same level of openness. Be honest, be authentic, show her who you really are. Don't hold back or pretend to be someone you're not, because this is the moment to build something real. The Stoics would remind us that true strength lies in recognizing these moments and acting decisively. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. So when the opportunity arises, don't hesitate. Take action with confidence and clarity. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Step forward with purpose and show her that you're not just a passive observer of life, but someone who takes the initiative. It's in these moments, when you respond with presence and engage fully, that you make the strongest impression. Actions speak louder than words, so show up and let your presence be felt. This could be the beginning of something significant, but only if you have the courage to make your move when the time is right. Remember, like the Stoics, you must be bold and decisive. Don't be afraid to act. The way you respond to this sign could lead to something powerful if you recognize it and seize it. So reflect for a moment. How will you respond? How will you take action? Let us know in the comments how you plan to move forward, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wisdom on mastering relationships and life. If you're unsure what to comment, feel free to leave a great as a word of encouragement to keep the momentum going. Now, take that step. Seize the moment. Number 10. When you touch her, she moves closer. When it comes to understanding the subtle signs of attraction, men often miss the powerful non-verbal cues that women give, and one of the most crucial signals is body language. It's said that actions speak louder than words, and nowhere is this truer than when you're trying to gauge a woman's interest. When you touch her, even if it's not intimate, and she moves closer to you, this is not just a random act. It's a clear sign that she feels comfortable with your proximity. This is not something you can afford to overlook. Women don't just give physical signals randomly. They are a part of a greater conversation that speaks volumes about her comfort and willingness to allow you into her personal space. However, as with all body language, context is everything. Imagine you're in a crowded, noisy space, and you reach out to touch her. Her moving closer could simply be her way of trying to hear you better. It's easy to misread this as an invitation to make your move, but let's be clear. This is not the time to jump the gun. As much as you might want to, you need to understand the situation and not rush ahead. After all, taking action too soon might lead to you misinterpreting the situation, leaving you frustrated and unsure of where you stand. So, step back, observe, and trust the environment. Timing is everything. Now, let's say you touch her again, but this time you're paying even closer attention. If she pulls away quickly, it's a clear signal to respect her space and back off. But if she doesn't flinch, if she lets your touch linger just a little longer, then take it as a sign that she's not just comfortable, she's receptive. This is the moment where your instincts come into play. Are you feeling the attraction? Is the connection genuine, or is it just wishful thinking? Trust yourself. If everything feels right and the chemistry is undeniable, it's time to take the next step. But remember, don't rush. Patience is a virtue, and sometimes the most powerful moves are the slowest and most deliberate. Sometimes it's not about rushing into a kiss or making a bold advance. It's about creating a connection that feels natural, where both of you can feel the trust and comfort growing with each passing moment. When you take your time, you allow her the space to feel equally ready. Don't force it. Let the moment come to you. As the renowned author Paulo Coelho once said, "When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Trust the process, trust your instincts, and trust that when the time is right, the right moment will present itself." Remember, confidence, respect, and timing are the 3 pillars of successful connections. Don't be afraid to act, but don't be too quick to act either. Be present, be aware, and let her make the next move if she feels ready. Now, as you read this, I want you to ask yourself, how often do you wait for the right moment to move forward? Have you been rushing things, or are you waiting for the signs to guide you? Drop a comment below and tell me, what's your approach to reading the signals of attraction? Let's keep the conversation going. Like, subscribe, and remember, silence isn't distance, it's discipline. Your next move is just a heartbeat away. I truly hope these signs have helped you feel more confident in understanding when a woman is giving you the green light to make a move. It's all about recognizing the subtle cues and being present in the moment. If you found these tips helpful, don't just sit there, smash that like button. It's an easy way to support the channel and help others discover this valuable information. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. I know there are plenty of people watching but not subscribing yet, and I really want you to be a part of the community here. You're not going to want to miss out on any of the great content I've got lined up for you. Trust me, there's a lot more to come that will keep you informed, inspired, and feeling confident. I also want to give a special shout out to my amazing supporters on Patreon. If you're enjoying what I'm sharing here, head over to my Patreon page for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes access, and other perks. Your support means the world to me, and it's a great way to help the channel grow while also getting more personal, exclusive interactions with me. I love connecting with all of you on a deeper level, and Patreon is the best way to do that. And while you're here, don't forget to drop a comment below and share your thoughts with me. Have you experienced any of these signs in your own life? Maybe you've noticed these things but never understood what they meant. Or maybe you've used these tips before and had some success. Either way, I'd love to hear from you. I always enjoy reading through your stories and thoughts. Plus, it helps create a positive community where we can all learn from each other. Now, I know it can be intimidating at times to make the first move, but as we've talked about, understanding these signs can give you the clarity and confidence you need to take action. It's not about overthinking or being nervous. It's about being aware and responding with the right mindset. Confidence, respect, and patience are always the key to building meaningful connections. So trust yourself, trust the process, and don't be afraid to go after what you want when the time feels right. Thank you so much for watching today. Whether this is your first video or you've been around for a while, I'm really grateful for your time and attention. I'll be seeing you in the next live chat or in another video. I've got some exciting content coming up, so stay tuned. Remember, taking the right steps towards understanding women and building relationships is a journey. Keep learning, stay grounded, and stay true to yourself. Thanks again for being here. Jessica here, signing off. I'll see you soon. Toodles!